Hi guys, hope you all are doing well. So here in this video, we are going to analyze 5 important and standard MCQs for Geoscientist 2021 examination. I hope it will helpful for you and watch the video completely to get the best analysis of each and every question. And do like and do subscribe our channel for more updates. And if you are further interested, you can visit and join on the website CHEMMaster.online, or you can download the mobile app CHEMMaster from Google Play Stores. Okay, right now just look at the first question here. COP. What is COP here? The coefficient of performance. Okay, so the COP of a heat pump operated at 100 degrees centigrade to 200 degrees centigrade is. So we need to find the correct value. Right here, the COP for a reversible thermal power cycle. Here we can see 3 important reversible thermal power cycles. The first one is Carnot engine. So for Carnot engine, the COP is mathematically expressed as 1 minus Tc by Th. Here Tc indicating the temperature of cool body. That simply we can say that lower temperature, or we need to take lower temperature. And Th indicating the temperature of hot body. That is simply the higher temperature. Okay. Now for the refrigerator. So for refrigerator, we can represent it with beta maximum as Tc by Th minus Tc. Okay. Now for heat pump. For heat pump, we can represent mathematical expression as gamma maximum, which equals to Th by Th minus Tc. So these 3 equations are very important, and from which we are going to get frequent questions in various chemistry examinations. Okay, now just look at the heat pump here. Now just substitute the temperature values here. So we have given with degree centigrade, so we need to convert them into Kelvin. That means we need to add 273 for each of the temperature value. Okay, so from that, for heat pump, 473 by 473 minus 373, so which simply gives 4.73. Now the second option is the correct answer. Okay, right. The next one, the decreased solubility of a solid in hot water suggests that. Now just consider hot water is present in a beaker. Now we have taken a solid for its solubility in that hot water. So it's simply indicating that when you take that solid in that hot water, the solubility is decreasing. Okay, that is only happens whenever the solubility of that solid is exothermic in nature. Okay, exothermic in nature. Whenever that solubility of solid is exothermic in nature, then the solubility of that solid decreases in hot water. We know that for exothermic reactions, the change in enthalpy always less than 0. Okay, so that will have the negative values. And now, for example, if the solubility of that particular solid is increases in that hot water, we can say that that solubility of the particular solid is endothermic. We know that for endothermic reactions, the change in enthalpy always greater than 0. That means always have positive values. Okay, now for the given question, we have given the information that the solubility of the solid decreasing in hot water, indicating that the solubility of solid is exothermic in nature, That's why the change in enthalpy of the solution is less than 0. So first option is the correct answer. For example, if we take cool water instead of hot water, then the change in enthalpy of the solution must be more than 0 here, for if that particular reaction is endothermic. Sorry, if the particular reaction is exothermic. Okay, right. So the next question here, the partial pressure of 20% hydrogen by weight of hydrogen in a mixture of hydrogen and oxygen gases at 1 bar pressure is. Okay, now here just look at that the hydrogen percentage is 20%. So we can find the weight of hydrogen gas as 20 grams in the mixture. Okay, so whenever it is 20 grams, then how many moles of hydrogen gas are present? We know that by just using the moles formula. So the moles of 20 grams of hydrogen equals to 20 grams by the mass. Here for 2 hydrogen, mass is 2. Okay, so total of 10 moles. Okay, simply 20 grams of H2 gas is having 10 moles of H2. Okay, right. Now the remaining 80 grams is for molecular oxygen. Now that 80 grams of molecular oxygen having how many moles? So simply 80 grams by, so each oxygen having 16 atomic mass. So 2 oxygens contribute 32. So simply which equals to 5 by 2 moles. So we can say that 80 grams of O2 is having 5 by 2 moles. Now we can find the total moles in the mixture equals to 10 plus 5 by 2. So simply 25. Okay, so 25 by 2. Okay, now we can find the partial pressure of hydrogen. So which is equals to the total pressure into mole fraction of H2. Now the total pressure is given as 1 bar. So 1 into the mole fraction of H2 is taken as 10 moles of hydrogen by total moles of the mixture. So total moles equals to 25 by 2. Now which gives 0.8 bar. So the partial pressure of hydrogen gas in the mixture of hydrogen and oxygen gas is equals to 0.8 bar. So option 4 is the correct answer. Okay. Now just look at the next question. The number of electrons lost or gained during electrolysis of 2 grams of B or minus ions equals 2. So here first we need to consider the equivalence of bromine. Okay, so equivalence of bromine used for the electrolysis. So here we can consider 2 by 80. Here 8 is the mass, atomic mass of bromine. Here we have taken 2 by 8 because here 2 Br minus ions by just losing 2 electrons produces 1 Br2, that is molecular bromine. Okay, so the equivalency of bromine equals to 2 by 8, and we know that one equivalent of an element, so one equivalent of an element involves in an electrolysis should equals to 1 Faraday, okay, or 1 Faraday charge. One equivalent of an element equals to 1 Faraday charge. So 1 Faraday charge equals to 6.023 into 10 power 23 electrons. Okay, now we can take 2 by 80 equivalents of B or minus involve 6.023 into 10 power 23 into, so 2 electrons here. Okay, so 2 electrons by EIT, now which equals to 1.51 into 10 power 22 electrons. So here the second option is the correct answer. Okay, Now just look at the next question. The weight deposition of cadmium here. Cadmium, when 100 watt 110 volt lamp is connected in series with an electrolytic cell containing cadmium sulfate solution for 10